This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Scorpio for the week of October 12th. This one doesn't resonate so much, Scorpio. Please check your natal chart and my other readings this week. If you'd like to order your own private reading, you can find my info down below in the description box. And if you're a cross watcher, keep in mind that the energies are going to be reversed here for you. All right, Scorpio, we're going to do the overall energy, the present situation, you, your person, the advice, and then the outcome. And we're starting off here with the Four of Cups. I'm getting a sense here you've been offering somebody that cup. You're in a relationship with this person, or you want to be in a more formal relationship with this person, and they have not been taking that cup. There's an imbalance in your relationship. You might even call it unrequited. You might call it, like there's one person who loves more than the other, and you are probably feeling like that person. We have the Eight of Cups, and this is you thinking about walking away from this relationship. Now, these are cups that you're walking away from, so there's a lot of mixed emotion here. I have a feeling you are reluctantly pulling your energy out of this connection. As my cat bats at the paper. We have the Empress card, this is expansion and growth, but in the reverse position, this is your relationship not going anywhere, or you're perceiving that it's not going anywhere. But there are some changes a coming. Okay, let's look at the present situation. Yeah, like I said, there's no change here from your perception with the Death card in reverse. Death in the reverse is feeling like you're stuck. You're on the verge of change, like you can almost taste it, but it's not coming. I think you've been trying to work with this person and cajole this person and push this person, and you're offering them the cup and you're trying to make this work. And I think you're finally just about done. We have the Eight of Wands here in reverse. Again, that's no movement, no momentum. Some of you have already left this person, and this is no communication coming in because of the Six of Pentacles. So this can mean giving your time and energy to a relationship. We're talking about pentacles, so we're talking about time. Time is money, or worth, perceiving a value in a relationship. I get the sense like you're giving and giving and giving and giving and giving some more to this person, but they aren't necessarily meeting you halfway, maybe not even close to halfway. So you have made some tough decisions here. Let's take a look at you and then your person. We have the Lovers in reverse. Now, here's what's really interesting. The Lovers shows up when there's some sort of soul tie between the two of you, whether that's a soul contract or soul mates, twin flame, maybe even just a karmic relationship, but this is more soulmate-ish sort of energy I'm feeling. But this person really can't seem to get it together. So we have the World here, which is endings and beginnings. That is a transition time. I feel like you're ready to kind of close this door. You're going to release this relationship with that Eight of Swords in the reverse. That's self-limiting behavior. It's self-sabotage. I think you're feeling a lot like your hands are tied here, like you can't do this. You're not making any headway with this person. So you released it, or you're about to release it. Now, I think this is a bit of a mixed bag for you, though. So we have the Queen of Cups, which is definitely your energy. That's Scorpio, it's Pisces, it's Cancer. I do think there's a lot of love here. I do think you love this person. You have feelings for them, but you're being strong here with the Strength card. Could be involved with the Leo. That's possible as well. But you're kind of overcoming and doing what is best for you, probably what is best for your higher self. Because with the Temperance card, you're detecting that imbalance between the two of you. And I think it's finally reached some sort of like a watershed, and you just can't do it anymore. It's like you're done. So we have All right, we have the Queen of Swords here. She cuts things out. I don't know if you were dealing with an air sign, with an Aries, or excuse me, with the Libra, with a Gemini and Aquarius, or you're simply embodying the Queen of Swords and you're just going to cut this relationship off. Because this is all thought energy. We have the Queen, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords is sometimes seen as like shady, sneaky, cheating, lying behavior. Sometimes it's about being strategic, though, like playing chess. And you've realized, I'm about to get decimated, so I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not playing this game. We have the Two of Swords, and that's a head over heart decision. Well, like we have the Lovers over here. There's a lot of love here. But I think your head is telling you that you can't, keep on doing what you're doing. It's not working. But you're about to give your person a moment of clarity because all right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is not a bad card. It's about valuing yourself. It's about putting yourself first. But just to be clear, this person puts themselves first. They're involved in their own lives, and I almost think like they are an afterthought. Now, for some of you with that Seven of Swords up there, there was some sort of, lying, cheating behavior possibly, but I'm more getting like this person is just into themselves. They love you, but I do think they're just very invested in themselves, and I think they're kind of expecting you to make all of the changes until you're going to give them this moment of clarity with the Ace of Swords. And I think that that comes from this Eight of Cups, like walking out. I think it's going to freak them out, basically. I don't think they're expecting you to do that. And while they can detect the imbalance here, especially if you, happen to mention it to them with the Justice card here. But that's also a card about making amends. And I do think this person, yeah, they're just going to realize what you're going to do. And then, oh my God, I'm about to lose this person. Because they have the Two of Cups for you. They feel this partnership with you. That is a card of being ride or die for somebody. You love the person. And they also love themselves with the Nine of Cups. And with this Two of Pentacles here, I almost get like they juggle between those. Like, do I do what is best for me or what is best for us? And I think with this person, it's usually, what's best for me, unfortunately. But like I said, in the Ace of Swords, that's a moment of clarity, a come to Jesus, if you will, if you're like my people from the South. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So they're going to have a realization probably whenever they realize that, you're out the door. We have the Knight of Coins or Knight of Pentacles. This is the man with the plan or the woman with the plan. I do think they're going to be coming up with some sort of plan to keep you. We have the Ace of Cups there. They have a lot of love for you. They honestly do. Even though they're pretty much clueless on how to be in an adult relationship with somebody, you have to give and take. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. They're going to put some work into this. I almost feel like they didn't think that you would walk, or I don't know, it's going to mystify them. I think that you're kind of pulling your energy out of this. I almost think they feel like they had you or something, like they could kind of expect you to go along with it. That's what I sort of feel. All right. Let's look at the advice. We have the Lovers. There's a really strong soul tie between the two of you. Now, remember how we had the Eight of Wands, which is no movement, no momentum? Well, suddenly we have it in the upright over here. We have the Chariot, which is the major arcana equivalent of the Eight of Wands. That is open roads. It's moving forward. It's, releasing these emotional burdens with that Ten of Wands. I do think this is the end of a cycle in your relationship. Aces start cycles like the Ace of Cups that you have, and the tens end a cycle. I think you doing the vast majority of the emotional labor here is going to be ending because you see that burden has released. If you decide to stay with this person, this is a general love reading. So we have the Sword and Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor. Yeah, it's a revelation. I do think this Ace of Swords is them, you basically hitting them over the head with it. Guess what? You have to give and take in a relationship. We have pride. That could be part of the problem here. I'm not sure why this person is so selfish, but they are going to be changing. They are going to prove themselves to you. They're going to have a plan. There's a plan. I don't know if the plan is good or not, but from the cards here, it seems to be pretty good. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is growth in your relationship. It's moving forward. It's putting time and energy. That's also a card about realizing what you've been doing is not working. So you're going to have to like adjust your approach. We have the Six of Wands, and that's a victory. That's getting what you want out of a relationship. And you'll have our friend the World down here again, which is about endings and beginnings. I do think this is the end of that cycle in your relationship and the beginning of something new here. All right. So, also, that's a card associated with Scorpio. You can see your sign up in the corner. So tell me down below if this resonated or not for you. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube for all the signs. If you want to order your own private reading, you can find my info down below. And blessed be. Have a fantastic week.